Hey all YouTubers and subscribers, this is the Freddy123 again. Okay, I was going through the email that he had written me. Freddy, can you explain to me, I'm glad it's all coming together for you. That's where the whole house needs to be blessed, okay? And I read your second email, and you're on the right track. I didn't know it was 12 months ago that you did the chant either. Okay, you mentioned in your email about not setting up any pentagrams anywhere. You don't need to set up any pentagrams. All it took was the chant. That's all it took. Okay? But you dabbled. That's the thing, you dabbled. And this is what brought it in. In fact, I can honestly say it may not have been your grandmother that came to you either. So, and that might be why you ended up with two of them. They can hear anything. They're like gods, you know, they know everything. This is why you try to keep secrets in. When you go into prayer and fasting, okay, before you do an exorcism or a blessing of the house, you never let no one know what you're thinking, because this is what they're trying to do, is find your weakness. Okay, they're trying to find your weakness so they can work on it while you're going through the period of the prayer. And, you know, I can't even tell you what they've put me through in the way of preparing myself for an exorcism. You never let them know. You never let another person know anything. You keep it to yourself until the very end. This way, the demons don't know what you're thinking. God does, but demons don't, okay? This is where you have the upper hand. This is why you are to keep everything to yourself. This is why you're going into prayer, and the Holy Spirit will talk to you as you're in prayer, and He's going to guide you to the things and possibly even tell you what this thing is in the name of this thing and what to look for. This is the purpose in going into prayer and fasting, because it brings you closer to God. It brings you closer to the Holy Spirit. Okay? I have a cross from Jerusalem, and I use that along with the holy water, so you're on the right track here. You obviously know what you're doing, to a degree. And it seems like to me that you have studied on this, okay? And I think, in a sense, you just need help, and in a sense, you want to know what I know, okay, to see if you are on the right track or not. And your second email was very, very interesting. Alright, you knew a kid in your school that was a spiritual saint, okay? And you tried to do an exorcism on them. You're not experienced to do that, okay? You're not experienced to do no exorcisms on anybody, because like you said, all it did was piss them off. And as for the statement that this thing made to you about all it did was piss it off and laugh at me, and then told me to join it in hell and wanted me to serve it. No, you don't serve it. Demons lie. This is the thing, demons lie. The truth comes from above. That's where the real truth is at. The truth comes from the Bible. The truth comes from your faith. It doesn't come from the demon. It knew you were inexperienced. This is why it attacked you verbally. I thought it was very interesting that this kid let this thing come through. I'm interested to know the type of voice that you use, because even David told me that I reach a level, plateau, when I'm doing an exorcism, that I sometimes go into what they call tongues or Latin, and I'm actually talking to the demon itself. I've had demons talk to me in English, and I've had them talk to me in another language, and I've replied back. And the Holy Spirit will work through you to speak that language. If you notice a priest, when he's doing an exorcism, he talks in a form which some people think it's Latin, and I don't know if it is or not, because I don't know Latin, but I know it's a form of language that they understand. Okay, don't ever take it upon yourself. But what I picked up from your email was this: you were concerned enough to try and bring him to deliverance, okay? And it fought you because you were not strong enough nor experienced enough to do it. You're young. Read, study, get all the knowledge that you can. If this is what you want to do and you feel that you're being led to do this, because we all have our own demons to fight, okay, then you have a calling. And I feel that you may have a calling since you just went into it bam, bam, bam with this kid, okay, and you were concerned about his soul. Alright, but the problem was this thing knew that you were afraid, so it played up on it, that lied to you, okay? And you're going to find if this is what your calling is to be, that's great, okay? But never ever again try to take it upon yourself. Get the Bible out, not the prayer books, the Bible, okay? And the Bible is the greatest weapon against these things. Alright, you'll be spit at, you'll be cussed at, you'll be growled at, you'll be hit at, you'll be spit on, you'll be attacked. I can tell you everything that these things try to do to deter you because it does not want to leave the body. Okay? And they know that this person, they will not win that soul. So, don't take it upon yourself the next time to do this. Read, study, read, and go to your priest and learn all about the Catholic religion, everything that you need to know to serve this practice if this is the calling you have. Okay, I have to go. This is Try76 signing off.